On any given day in Nairobi, there are hundreds of people moving from one area to another. One of the biggest challenges they face is how their household or office goods can be transported in a safe and secure manner. Fred Magadi faced a similar predicament. Due to the mishandling of his items, the 30-year-old noticed that there was a potential gap in the market. In order to address this, Fred would establish ProTeam Movers, a company that offers house and office moving services.
ProTeam Movers came into being to offer solutions to guys who wanted to move houses. Initially, I had also been a victim of just the normal unprofessional moving, so to say. We wanted to bring in sanity into the moving industry because initially we used to walk down the road and then take a truck or a pickup. They ask for transport guys, but the experience I had firsthand wasn't really that good. You look for your things for a whole month, trying to figure out where did they really put my things. So I wanted to bring up sanity into the moving industry.
ProTeam Movers was founded in March of 2015. The company also specializes in offering storage services and employee relocation. However, Fred admits that most people were not supportive of his entrepreneurship journey.
The first thing was, no, there's no way you can leave employment to go into self-employment. No. Because, you know, when the system we are doing, the 844 system, teaches us to work to be employed, to do white-collar jobs. So family, definitely, they were negative. They said you have to stick to employment because they know at the end of the month, you have something at least you can pay your bills with. You know, the life of an entrepreneur is uncertainty.
As serial entrepreneur, the accountant was adamant that his moving business was going to be successful.
I have a background in finance. I went to Strathmore University. I did accounting and finance. So all along I've been thinking of starting my own business. I started with a small pub just around Langata area, but it didn't do well. Started with some retail shop. So I wanted something to do and to break down from the monotony of the 8 to 5 job. So when this opportunity arose, when I came to figure about it, you know, anything that happens into your life comes with a reason. So when this opportunity arose, I said, why not? I gathered the funds that I had, the small funds that I had, and off we started.
Like most entrepreneurs around the world, Fred would face the challenge of sourcing for finances. This, though, would not be the only impediment to the company's getting off the ground.
Just like any other small business, before it becomes, you know, we have the micro enterprise and then the SMEs. So even before you reach that to become a micro enterprise, there are a lot of challenges that we meet. First of all is the funding issue. Secondly is the market penetration. And having your customer and clients getting to trust your brand. It takes a lot of time. And then thirdly is getting the people, the right personnel. Because you know an organization is all about the human resource and the technical bit, what you can offer. So getting the right personnel, there was a lot of challenges into that. But we thank God, at least right now we've chosen the right people. We have the right tools that we need, and we are faring on well.
At the moment, the country has about 20 professional movers. Due to a lack of regulation, the moving industry has been inundated with movers lacking the required skills and expertise. Nevertheless, according to the Entrepreneur, this is about to change.
The moving industry, it's taken a while to take shape. But right now, at least it's taking shape, though there are so many people on the ground who are doing moving, but some of them doesn't really know what to do. So with time, I know it will take shape, and maybe we'll have even the government regulating some of these things so that we know who is in the right business. Because you see what happens right now is even they ask for transport guys, because most clients want movers. So what happens right now is even the as for transport people, they have removed the as for transport label and put in we are movers. So those are the challenges that are in the industry currently. But we came up with some like-minded people. There are some other movers as well. We sat down and agreed to form an alliance that will soon roll up. And this alliance will enable the client to differentiate between the quacks and the professional movers.
Fred established ProTeam Movers with a startup capital of 200,000 Kenya shillings. The company currently has 5 permanent employees and 10 casual laborers. In order to stand out from the competition, the company also offers complementary services.
ProTeam Movers, apart from the basics that each and every company could thrive to be offering, like maybe if they come to your house, packing, offloading and unpacking. Now, when we bring you our team will bring you, even the technical people is among the team. We'll bring you a technician who will deal with your installations, DSTV, Zoom or camera installations, if you have any. We'll bring you a plumber who will, in case of any leakages in the new house you're going to or the old house, we'll bring you a carpenter, we'll bring you an electrician. So the team comes fully equipped that anytime you decide to move, you don't have to look back that the house I'm living has some leakages and I'm going to be deducted by the landlord. No, those ones will be offered in-house. So that makes us unique. And then another thing is our team comprises of both ladies and gentlemen. There are things that in your house that you really want a soft touch. And those soft touch is only the ladies who can offer it well.
ProTeam Movers' price is dependent on 3 factors: the quantity of the house belongings, the labor force required, and the distance to be covered. For clients requiring office relocation, a site survey has to be carried out. Nonetheless, for those seeking to move by themselves, the expert has a few tips that can assist them.
Yeah, we get such type of calls. We get clients who really want to move, but they are not able to afford our services. So we give them advice on how to do the packing. We give them advice on how to do the wrapping. Such clients, if you look at our website, we've put a step-by-step stages of how to move, of how to do packing. Regularly, we do blogs on the best packing materials, how to pack your kitchenware, how to pack the chinaware, how to pack your clothes. We do regular blogs on how to do it. So a client can do it, but it requires time. It requires a dedication. A client who has dedicated his time, because if you're not trained, if it's not your regular job, as they always say that experience comes with something. So if it is not your regular job, then definitely it might take you time.
The venture uses videos, blogs, social media and referrals to market itself to potential customers.
We aspire to become one of the biggest removal companies in Kenya, whereby we'll not just be doing local moves, not even because right now we do local and the cross-border, just the neighboring countries. But we see ourselves whereby we want to do even external moves.
So what advice does Fred Magadi have for burgeoning entrepreneurs?
Patience. It takes time to build a brand. And then I was telling you, coming from a business, rising a company from a business to a micro-entrepreneur enterprise, to an SME, maybe to now a blue chip company, it takes time and it requires patience. And then with this job service industry, it requires a lot of trust. Let people trust your brand and trust you as well. So it's more of a person's, an inward personality than going out. So you as the entrepreneur, you must have the part. You must look the part, you must act the part, and you must have also the aspiring need to do it. And then you will definitely make it. The rest of the things will have its place along the line. But first of all is you must have people must trust you first before they trust the brand you are trying to create.